Amy Schumer, the razor-sharp comedian whose humor has skewered everything from body politics to Hollywood hypocrisy, has never shied away from the messiness of life, especially when it spills into her marriage. At 44, with a career spanning stand-up specials that pack arenas and films like Trainwreck that redefined rom-com grit, Amy's latest move is a masterclass in vulnerability. A raw Instagram post addressing swirling rumors of a split from her husband, acclaimed chef Chris Fischer. "Whatever ends up happening with me and Chris has nothing to do with weight loss or autism," she wrote bluntly, her words cutting through the noise like a well-timed punchline. "Fingers crossed we make it through," she added, signing off with a simple, heartfelt, "He's the best." It's Schumer unfiltered, equal parts defiance and hope, reminding us that even in the glare of fame, relationships are marathons, not montages. The post arrives amid a storm of speculation that erupted weeks earlier, whispers amplified by Amy's visible transformation and her public battle with health hurdles. Diagnosed with Cushing syndrome early in 2024, a condition that wreaks havoc on hormones, causing rapid weight gain and relentless fatigue, she's been open about the toll, from exhaustion that sidelines shoots to the emotional whiplash of bodily betrayal. Add to that her son Gene's autism diagnosis, a journey she's navigated with fierce advocacy, and suddenly every candid photo becomes fodder for armchair analysts. Rumors painted a picture of marital fracture. Amy's 50-pound weight loss, achieved through medication like Mounjaro and a regimen of self-care, twisted into divorce fuel, her parenting candor misconstrued as strain. But Amy, ever the truth teller, dismantles it all with surgical precision. "Sorry for whatever feeling it's giving you that I lost that weight," she fired back in the same post. "I've had plastic surgery over the years and I use Mounjaro. Sorry to anyone it lets down. I'm pain-free." It's a mic drop moment, reclaiming her body narrative from trolls who equate thinness with turmoil. Rewind to November 6, when the rumors hit fever pitch and Amy's response was pure brevity. A single Instagram caption declaring, "Still married." No essays, no explanations, just the facts, ma'am, in the style of a woman who's mastered the art of not over-explaining. Days later, insiders close to the couple shared with People magazine that Amy and Chris were privately working through normal issues that couples in long-term marriages have. "They are both committed to the relationship," the source emphasized, painting a portrait of quiet resilience rather than tabloid implosion. For Amy and Chris, married since February 2018 in a low-key Martha's Vineyard ceremony that felt more potluck than pageantry, these normal issues are the unglamorous glue of real love, balancing careers, his farm-to-table empire, her comedy empire, co-parenting a spirited 6-year-old and stealing moments amid the madness. Their story began in 2016 on the set of Snatched, where Chris, then a private chef, catered Goldie Hawn's trailer. Sparks flew over shared sarcasm and a mutual disdain for pretension. Amy, fresh off a string of high-profile flings, found in him a partner who laughed at her jokes and cooked like a dream. By 2017 he proposed on a beach at dawn, sans ring, he forgot it, turning mishap into memoir-worthy charm. Gene arrived in 2019, named after her late grandfather and poet Allen Ginsberg, a nod to Amy's Jewish roots and literary leanings. Fatherhood softened Chris's edges, while Amy's motherhood amplified her ferocity. Her Netflix special Emergency Contact dives into the hilarity and horror of new parent sleep deprivation, with Chris as the steadfast sidekick stirring midnight mac and cheese. But fame's microscope magnifies cracks. Post-diagnosis, Amy's transparency, sharing hospital selfies, therapy wins, the grind of Ozempic side effects, invited both applause and arrows. Critics sniped at her vanity surgeries, she's owned breast reductions and liposuction as body autonomy wins, while mommy shamers dissected her autism advocacy as overshare. The split rumors coalesced around a perfect storm, a rare solo sighting at a comedy fest, Chris's social media silence, Amy's glowing post-loss photos misinterpreted as glow-up divorce. Yet her latest post reframes it all. By decoupling weight from wedlock, autism from acrimony, she spotlights the real villains. Societal pressure to perform perfection, the assumption that women's changes signal relational doom. "Fingers crossed we make it through" isn't defeatist, it's defiant realism, acknowledging that love's a gamble but one worth the bet. Envision their vineyard haven where much of this unfolds. A sprawling farm where Chris grows heirloom tomatoes and tends beehives, the air thick with salt and soil. Amy, in oversized sweats, might chase Gene through wildflower fields, his laughter a balm against boardroom battles. Chris, sleeves rolled in the kitchen, experiments with grain bowls infused with foraged herbs, while Amy taste tests with exaggerated moans that dissolve into kisses. These are the normal issues: debates over screen time, exhaustion-fueled snipes, the quiet terror of health flares, but also the intimacies. Late-night talks under quilts, Chris's handwritten notes tucked into lunchboxes, Amy's stand-up bits workshopped over wine. Their bond, forged in fire, literal from Chris's wood-fired ovens, thrives on humor as currency. Remember her marriage story-esque Instagram skits, where she and Chris roast therapy tropes. Its levity is lifeline. As Amy eyes new projects, a directorial debut scripted with raw honesty, perhaps, her words ripple outward. For women in the public eye, her candor is cathartic. Permission to evolve without apology, to love messily amid metamorphosis. Chris, the unsung hero in this tale, embodies quiet strength. His cookbooks like the Beetlebing Farm Cookbook reveal a man who nourishes body and soul. Together, they're a reminder that marriages aren't Instagram grids but evolving dialogues. He's the best, Amy concludes, a three-word vow stronger than any ring. In a world quick to declare divorce over a diet, her silence break is a stand. We're still here, still us, still fighting for the funny, flawed forever.